Class. Okay, this is during the Christmas season. Everybody wants to go doing some sort of Christmas activity. For me, I've been wanting to go ice skating for a very long time. Happens that I go help out any facility during the season, and I meet this new coworker. Her name is Krista. Now, Krista, as I'm talking with her, she tells me that she works at the ice skating rink in Disney. And she tells me that she can get me in for free, including 2 other people. So I'm like, oh yeah, of course, why not? Free. I get down her information, she gets down mine, and then I call my sister and my best friend, and we plan a day of when to go. The day comes, we're all looking forward for this day because we've never gone ice skating. And will be our first time for all 3 of us. We get there, I meet up with Krista, and she basically gives us our ice skates, and she leads us to the rink. As we're on the rink, we see all these kind of people, all sorts of ages. You got adults, children, like 5-year-olds. These 5-year-olds are skating like professionals. We're like, what the heck? They make it seem yeah, exactly. They make it seem like it was like so easy. And I look at them and I'm like, okay, this is like rollerblading. So if they can do it, I can do it, of course, why not? So I jump in the ice skating rink and I fall. And I'm like, holy cow, this hurts. So I'm laughing, the girls are laughing at me, of course. And I'm struggling to get back up, and then I got it. So we're going around the rink for like 20 times, and on that 20 times, we're falling, we're hitting each other, we're struggling. We're like watching other people fall down and struggle, and we're laughing at them, we're laughing at ourselves. And so we're going around, and on that 20th time, it happened that I fall down again, and I hit myself so hard, and I'm laughing on the floors, and the girls are looking at me, and they're laughing. I mean, the routine for the day. But this time, I couldn't get up. I was like, holy cow, girls, I think I need help this time, I can't get up. They're like, okay. So they come over and they help me up, and they think I can still skate. I'm like, no, I think I need to take a break. So they drag me over to the resting area, and I take out my ski or whatever, and I take a look, and it's pink. And I'm like, okay. So for the moment, I thought it was just an inside bruise, which I'm like, okay, it's a little sore for right now. We decided to go home, and as I'm walking, my foot's getting weaker and weaker by the step. And the sucky part is that I was driving, and it was my right foot. I get home, I take off my ski, and I take a look again, and it's purplish. I'm like, okay, well, if it doesn't get better by the next morning, then I'll just basically go to the doctor's. So the next morning arrives, and I take a look again. This thing was ugly. It just looked like I inserted a 3-inch ball in my freaking foot, and it was so purple, it was swollen. I'm like, oh my God, this is ugly. So I run to the doctors, to the ER, and as soon as I get there to take a couple of x-rays, as I'm waiting for the physician arrives, and he takes a look, and he's like, okay, well, you got a fractured ankle. I ended up going home with a temporary cast. He also referred me out to the orthopedic, and also I went home with crutches. I'm like, oh, right. And as I'm going home, I'm like, okay, really? Like, I'm about to start school. I have to drive to work, which I work in Costa Mesa, and it's my right foot. So that was up to 6 months. I was with crutches, and basically, I learned my lesson, never to make fun of people. In addition to that, it was my first time ice skating, like I said, and my last, so no mas.